What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So while I was like, right when I was hitting the button to stop the recording, dude just attacked me. So looks like no drinking contest. We're just gonna have to work our way in. And can you even hit me up here, bro? You can't. This is... Oh, look at that. You did something. You kind of, I mean, you kind of did something. Let me make sure the level on these. Yeah, see, you were not a 20. DPS umbrella is pretty tight though. I'm liking that. I gotta do that. Hang on. I gotta do... Damn. The aerial kickback on that is pretty nasty. I thought I was doing that right. So we do the charge, airborne briefly, hitting an airborne enemy. Is there a different way I can airborne? Not creating a wind barrier. Target is airborne, skill is perceived. Heavy aerial attack against airborne targets. I need to figure out the best ways to get them airborne. Alright, that's kind of fucking nuts. We're just literally air juggling. Cooldown. So I think that's it. I think I just executed the combo there. I feel like I'm not hitting this right. Launch up to 3 heavy attacks. Press Y. Perform heavy aerial attacks against airborne targets. Launching 3 consecutive strikes with the fan. So you just knock them up and you do that. But since it's Wind Rider, it's going to be a 5-hit combo. Okay, no, so I'm doing that right. Because the alternative would be to just do like a knock up and then go straight into it. So like a default. Yeah, the default is that. So it just becomes a 5-hit. What up, buddy? Alright, these things are fucking nasty. Yeah, a lot of these enemies, they can't even survive that initial combo hit. But I do feel like it kind of, I don't know. It's a little, it's just like every time I'm fighting with it, I'm like, here goes the combo. Here goes the combo. Here goes the combo. And I just keep doing that same combo. I will say Brawn boost. These attributes. These are what I was fucking looking for. I wasn't sure if these just are auto or equipped. They're under attributes. Okay, so it's just like passives that we're getting. Yeah, I don't know, because like on one hand, I do, that aerial combo seems fun. It also seems a bit one-dimensional, you know? Like, every fight was going to be, you know, knock up, do the kick into the air, do the 5-hit combo, kill the guy. Which, like, is fine, but it's also kind of like, well, I mean, instead of just being like, you know, A, B, C, A, B, C, I feel like I'd rather just fucking use dual blades and just weave in dodges and counterattacks and shit all the time, because that already feels pretty good. And then the one thing that's throwing me off when it comes to the umbrella is the set and forget, you know, because we're throwing the umbrella up. And then while the umbrella is up in the air, then we're We're like tossing that up, and you know, it's like, so I need to have some kind of secondary, otherwise I'm just not taking advantage of that at all. Let me try it with let's try double umbrellas. I'll see what the boss fight is over here. Donkey man. Don't be scared, my little donkeys. Alright, old man. Damn. Oh shit. Okay, so using double umbrellas does not make sense. Because if you have two umbrellas, when you pull it back for the heal, or when you swap, yeah. Okay, I thought it was like there's two separate umbrellas. There's not. There's not two separate umbrellas. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This could be an interesting setup though, because like I could... I'm gonna pull out my homie, but I'm thinking like, what if I have the rats out, and then I have the umbrella out, and I keep going back and forth? That could be kind of cool, right? Damn, this dude's fucking prancing all over the place. I don't think I like that though. I mean, if they were longer buffs, if they were like 20, 30 seconds maybe, but at 10 seconds, it feels like too much micro. So I'm like, get this up. Okay, swap, get this up. Okay, swap, get this up. Swap, this up. It's just like, I don't know about that. Let's try out you and, oh, no shit, I didn't summon up my homie. Still hit it? Is it too late? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think I like that, especially the fact that the jump up and whatnot that falls apart as you're fighting a boss. You know, it's like, well, there goes a whole part of the fucking kit I just don't have access to anymore. So I don't think I'm fucking with that. Now I liked the other one. Let's see what Panacea Fan and Twin Blades feel like. Like, toss out the fan to get the heal going. He's like bugged. He's just fighting these down. God damn, you are fucking annoying. Holy shit. Bro's just fucking prancing all over the place, like throwing his shit out. You gotta fucking go. That fan did offer solid healing. Definitely a little more micro heavy because so how long do you last exactly? Yes, 7 seconds. So basically I have a heal out for 7 seconds and then I gotta swap back and do it up again. Now with the umbrella, is that based off of... Increase healing by 15%, generates a dew. Hovers and follows you, automatically healing. Increase the healing percent. Use a special skill while wielding to recall it early. So I wonder why it wasn't like healing all that much in that that one fight I did. So it's still healing, it's just doing like micro fucking heals. Oh shit. Oh my god. You really, as soon as that happens, you really have to just play pure defense on that. I feel like maybe the healing on this is... Maybe it's reduced when you're in boss fights. The other thing is these are 30. This guy is 40, so I probably shouldn't be fucking with this guy. But that's really interesting that the healing is, it's lower. What else is there? There's another... Anything close to that? Long fucking way, I guess. I guess we just call the horse and start running. No, oh shit. What happens if I just run? Yeah, so you stumble into this fight during the fight. I'm liking blade. I'm liking dual blades. Oh, big blade, dual blades. I think, no, I need to get into some fights and so I just need to get into some fights. I need to fight something. I wonder what you, because it's throwing me off how the healing, my whole, I mean, when we were going through the area, you know, I had the umbrella up healing me. while I was playing with dual blades, and that felt insanely strong. I was like, yo, this is really good. I feel like I am very powerful at the moment. And then both the world bosses, the effectiveness of that feels like it has been drastically reduced. And I mean, if that's just what it's like on average, then, you know, no, I don't want a fucking heal in my back pocket. Well, at least not that heal. The heal from the Panacea fan, that still felt like it was significant, but obviously we're talking about swapping to it every 7 seconds, but that might... Like, let me just look at this fucking thing. Do you have any healing outside of that? What do you do? How do you work? Land up to 3 hits from a spinning attack. If the target's already exhausted, it extends it. Spinning attack. 3 hits. So yeah, you don't even really offer healing. you basically, you're like a fucking holy priest and WoW. Like, I throw you up and you just keep that one thing out. Besides that, you're just pumping out buffs. I mean, I definitely see the value of it from the perspective of like a full healer setup in multiplayer, because you would, you know, you'd be doing most of your healing with fan, and then occasionally you would just swap to that, and you would, you know, you'd buff stuff and then just go from there. You would like do that, do this, and then you would jump to your fan and start fucking healing. It's probably the wrong weapon to test this with, because they're never going to do enough damage for me to actually see anything. I'll just stop using my shield. Yeah, it does heal more. Damage is shit though, because this, yeah, I need to just leave. This is working incredibly well, but these guys are level 35 and my weapon is only level 30. That is not going to work out in my favor. So I wonder why it's just reduced in boss fights. I guess probably so you can't just have it like this and then be like, well, now I'm fucking invincible. Because that is kind of, I mean, the first time I did it, that is the exact vibe I got. Was like, I can't fucking die. Nothing can kill me. Ha 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 ha. So I think in a boss fight, I can see that they would want to nerf that a little bit. Because otherwise you just ain't dying. Understandable change.
Quiet. Don't give away our position.
I need to get out of combat so that I can get up there and get that chest. Well, and actually before I start getting sidetracked, and because I do want to make my way out there, but I think it makes more sense for me to go get the other 2 weapons that we are missing first. Current ranking, I think I don't know. I think if I pick up that one passive where I can go into an instant attack after a block, I think I would really enjoy that. I do think I'm liking Thundercry more than Stormbreaker. For DPS, Infernal Twin Blades is you know, by far the thing I am enjoying the most. So let's unlock these two. See if one of those can, because strategic sword with the bleed buildup, that might be something that I'm like, yeah, I could fuck with this. And the other thing is like figuring out, because these are stone split, whereas this is bamboo cut, but I'm not really vibing with you. Soakbind Jane for healed. Or no, you're both Soakbind Jane. Deluge is heal. I think Deluge is heal, and then Bell Strike Umbra is those two. Yeah, Soakbind Deluge. Let me mess. I want to use that more and just get a feel and see how I'm feeling about that. Martial Arts Breakthrough. Increase the critical rate of Thundercry charge skill. Rated combos by 3%, probably 600 max HP. Increase the critical rate by 1%. Stone Split Might Tips. Item details. Campaign challenge. Season shop. I'll have to hunt that shit down. But yeah, I mean, especially if, well, I should be at the... Should be at the level. Level cap needs to be increased. Go to breakthrough. I can. Max level increase will go up to... Yeah, that's the problem. I need to... Because now that I'm starting to need... Wait, can I? It says character level 40 of 40. Breakthrough. Can I go to the trial? What is this? Affinity rate after using a dual weapon skill gain. Wait, what the fuck is this? Foundations trial? I just get 50% affinity damage and then 15% rate, and after using a dual weapon skill, gain an additional 20% rate? What is that? Oh, typing mausoleum. I think the... Okay, so I need to clear those to then increase my level cap. But yeah, we're gonna go get our weapons, because especially if, I mean, this is a tier 31 type weapon and I'm about to unlock up to level 50. I need to decide. I need to make a decision on like, these are the main weapons I want to focus, because the upgrade materials are going to be getting more scarce. So we'll close out. Next episode, we are... Let's see where they're at. Nice. That's easy to get. We're going to go, and I'm going to try and pick up both in the same episode, and then we can do one more episode testing them. But stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all soon with more.